guys, it's Jace. As you can tell based on the title, this is a video on tips for passing. However, I do have a kind of like controversial, like back and forth mindset about this because I mean, one of my followers on Instagram asked how I pass so well, and me being the sarcastic dick that I am, basically being Chandler Bing, was like, well, for starters, I've been on T for like 6 months, so but in the more serious aspect, some of my followers on Instagram think that I'm like masculine, and I really don't understand why or how, because I've asked them to. I'm just like, how am I masculine? And they don't really say why. And honestly, if you ask my friends in real life, like, I'm pretty fucking femme. Like, for my birthday and for Pride, I wore a crop top, and like I have rainbow highlighter, and I wear like foundation to cover up my acne, all this acne shit that I got from T, because my skin is fucking horrible and I'm a self-conscious person. And my mannerisms are very feminine, and when I think masculine, I think like buff and stuff, buff and like sports and like, you know, full-grown beard and mustache and shit like that. I think that is like considered like masculine. I don't understand why or how people think that I'm masculine, but I also don't think that there's anything wrong with embracing femininity as a guy, because there's a large level of toxicity of masculinity. Did I say that right? I think so. Within the community, whether you're cis or trans, like, men don't typically stand firm enough in their masculinity that they would want to like wear makeup or like wear a crop top or do something that seems feminine. So there is my quick outtake on that. I am a thin trans man. I am an Asian trans man, so I don't really have body hair. I don't really have facial hair. I have a dirt stash, even on T, like, and with my genes, and with being fully Chinese versus like someone who's like fully Filipino, which like Filipino people, whether they're female or male, cis or trans, they tend to have more body hair. Asian trans folks don't typically get a lot of body hair or facial hair, so I mean, like, unless you want to go on like biotin or minoxidil, something that like helps like enhance like facial hair growth, you're probably not gonna get a beard if you're Asian, or like a mustache or whatever. Obviously, everything that I'm saying is not going to be, you know, true for all trans folks, whether you're trying to be or like look androgynous or look like more masculine or whatever. I do think that wearing plaid or like flannel helps. Also, if you have like a good binder or KT tape, I do have a video on that. I will include the link down below. Like, I don't necessarily think that having short hair will make you look more masculine. It also depends on like your facial features. Pre-T and in high school, I had a very, very round face, and sometimes if you get like a short haircut, when you have a round face, it may just make your face look like smaller and rounder and like more femme and like petite and stuff. Wearing what is seen as guys' clothes, like board shorts or something of the latter, can help you pass. Unisex shirts, like I have a lot of band t-shirts, a lot of plaid, a lot of like long, like not form-fitted shirts, because like form-fitted shirts are more likely to accentuate your curves and like your feminine curves and whatnot, especially if you're not on testosterone. I guess this is more of a video for people who are pre-T, and I know it's probably not like the greatest advice that I'm giving, also because like I am like kind of like, well, I don't really give that much of a fuck. Like, when I was still in a relationship with my ex, he asked if I try to pass, or like I try to like look masculine. I didn't really think about it because it's really just not like a self-conscious thing for me. Like I don't really think about passing other than for like my safety. Like pre-T, yes, I wore dresses, but like that was more like for me to fit into the stereotypes of what it meant to be a girl, like socially, and I just wasn't happy with that. I don't have a lot of like feminine clothes. There are some clothes that I just don't like. They like hug my like feminine curves, and like I hate it because I have gender dysphoria and body dysphoria, so like that's why I hate it. It's not so much like, oh, I want to look like really masculine. Like I don't really know what that means, to look really masculine. I don't have facial hair, I don't have body hair, I just have a short haircut and like a deep voice and shit because testosterone. Like I would like to pass, yes, and as I am 6 months on T, I think I pass more than I don't. This song is by my coworker and her band. Her and this one guy. They're called Werewolf. Like 2 V's is a W. And this song is called Cruel Games. Y'all should check it out. I always try to include some sort of stupid video or like some stupid little pun or something incorporated into one of my videos. That was that. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching or listening to my rant, I guess. I don't really think I have any tips because I think I'm more femme than masc. So, sorry. That's just my perspective based on how I am as a person. Thanks.